Hi there, Commanders. GuardianE here with another Azur Lane video, this time covering Day 1 of the Light Chasing Sea of Stars, a brand new end-of-year Eagle Union event featuring not one, but two new ultra-rare ships, Guam and Laffey II. Now, of course, Laffey II can be acquired by all just through the missions for free, but Guam is on the banner proper, and we're going to be pulling for her today. We're going to go straight to the pity, 400 cubes down the drain, in the hopes of the clean sweep and multiple copies of Guam, fingers crossed. We're also, of course, going to be reviewing and showcasing the lovely skin batch that dropped alongside this event, featuring some absolutely beautiful Bunnygirl and Maid skins. So before we hop on in, if you do enjoy this type of content, including Azur Lane videos, and would like to help support the channel, please consider hitting the like button, leaving a comment, subscribing to the channel for more. It really does help us out, and we really do appreciate it. So thank you so much. And here we are on the limited time raid up banner, starting of course today until January 3rd, so we do have about 2 weeks to pull for these ships. Jacinto is going to be the lone purple ship, the lone elite on the banner. We've got Flasher and Constellation making up the gold ships, the SRs that are available. Of course, Flasher is going to be available in the event shop, so she's not going to be actually on raid up. And then naturally we have the marquee UR ultra rare ship Guam available as well. The rate up as such, 1.2% for Guam at the standard UR rate, Constellation at the standard 2% for SR, Jacinto at the standard Elite 2.5, and Flasher at the 0.5, because again, you can get her for free just in the shop by grinding the event. We got some dailies lined up here from the past week or so. Let's just run through these. Usually I like to see if there are any premonitions of things to come or signs of fortune amidst this batch. Double Crescent. I don't know about that. Oshio, Cassin. So all that means we're just saving our luck for the banner proper here. Let's get right into it. Get started. First 10 pull, finish all, and let's move. Let's move. We're going to be doing a healthy number of pulls today. Actually, I would say more than healthy. A gluttonous number of pulls today. We are going to go all the way to the pity. We are going to do 200 pulls deep on day 1. We are, of course, hoping for that clean sweep. Not a great start. Yeah, not a great start at all. That was actually pretty bad. Susie is a great... I like her, but no, we need some event ships. We need some event ships to make up for that. That wasn't so great. Come on. You can do better than that. Not a double Shropshire. Come on now. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's doing better. That is doing better. Second multi in, and there is that beautiful animation. Look at the fanfare of the cannons going off as she gets introduced. That's fantastic. We are getting our first Guam of today. Beautiful. B-E-A-beautiful. Morning, everybody. This is Eagle Union CB2 Guam bringing you another report. Hey, you must be the famous commander. Tell us how it feels to welcome a new and beautiful shipgirl presenter to your fleet. Try to keep it short. I'm not one to be terse. I'm usually pretty verbose, Guam, but yeah, I am very happy to see you here. That is fantastic. Oh, starting... Oh, wow. What is a rate up? 0.5%? 0.5%, that's just a number. It's fairy dust. It's Fugazi. It doesn't matter. We are getting our copy of Flasher here as well. That is fantastic. That is going to help with the grind, so I don't have to spend the event currency to get her from the shop. Hello, Commander. I am the Gato class submarine Flasher, SS-249. Sniffle, I'm crying because, well, not because I'm sick or scared or anything. It's just that I shed tears when I moved. So she is a bit of a crybaby, very adorable, very precious. She is a fan of Guam as well. Went through. Oh, what? What? Wow! Flasher living that life, sandwiched between two Guams. Is this real life? Is this real life? That's amazing. Heck yeah, that's awesome. What? San Jacinto. Yo, this multi is nuts. No elusive elites today either. What is a rate up? We're hitting all the marks for the holiday season. San Jacinto, my name? I can't just go around telling strangers all that. I'm kidding. I'm San Jacinto, an Independence-class aircraft carrier. I'll be one of your new friends from now on. Wow. Okay. That's amazing. That's amazing. Can we get the full sweep in this multi? Can we do it? Constellation? No. That is A-okay. That is A-okay. Let's go ahead and take a screenshot of that. That's a fantastic multi. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Doesn't get much better than that, Commanders. Does not get much better than that. Oh, wow. I guess Guam heard that we were going to go super deep today and just decided, you know what? I'm going to make a show of this. I'm going to make a real spectacle of things. And then dead multi, dead cooldown multi. Yeah, you know what? We deserve that. We deserve that. 100% we deserve that. Okay. Next multi. Like I said, we got a ton of pulls to do. I probably shouldn't go up to the 400, actually, just because of that alone. Although, I shouldn't say anything, because Constellation could prove difficult. We don't know. It's definitely happened in, oh, hey, Bremerton. Bremerton. I like seeing Brammy here. It's great to get another copy of her. Of course, she's not one of the limited, or not the raid-up ships that we were looking for today, but still great to see her. She does have that, that new figure that's up for pre-order right now that I'm still waffling on whether or not I want to get. It's the one that's based off of her anniversary Dakimakura art. The whole cowgirl aesthetic. Very nice, though. But yeah, I said we were going to go 200 pulls deep, and we're going to go 200 pulls deep. We're not stopping. So let's keep it moving along here. We do have a lot of pulls, so I'm probably going to start skipping the multis, and it's going to be a long video anyway, because there's a lot of skins to cover, too. A lot to do, lot to do. Lot to do. New event, day one, always very eventful. Alright, so we're going to skip this one. If we do skip, it does cut to any elite or above ships, so we're going to do... Hey, Dunkirk, hey, nice, okay. Let's skip, and Amagi. Alright, okay. Renown. Queen Elizabeth, a lot of elites in this multi. Oh, San Jacinto. Okay, another copy. We take those. Take those all day. Alright. Well, we did get a gold ship. We did get a gold ship, so... Still counting that as a win in some... Maybe a half win. It's a half win. It's not a full win, it's a half win. Secret Bremerton raid up, anybody? Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Let's go ahead and skip. Good to see you, Bremy. Where's Baltimore? You could bring Baltimore along, too. Skip, that's going to be an Erebus. Vampire getting a new holiday skin. Takao, alright. You, alright. So now the non-raid up SRs, the non-raid up golds are starting to... They're starting to flow in a little bit here. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. After that second multi, I really can't complain about anything. So we're going to skip again. Another San Jacinto, that's fine. We're going to use that to limit break her. And that's it. We still got an event ship per multi. That's, honestly, that's pretty darn good. That's really what I'm looking for here. I'm not greedy. I am not greedy. I just want, I want things to be reasonable and exciting and theatrical. Another Guam. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So ideally what we would do is we would get enough copies of Guam to max limit break her. I mean, I've got plenty of Rainbow Bullion, so I don't really have to worry about that. But we would want enough copies, and then we want an extra copy or two, just another San Jacinto, alright. Definitely not elusive elites. Very cooperative elites today. Oh, Constellation! Beautiful! Alright, absolutely fantastic. Love to see it. So that is, in fact, going to be the clean sweep of the banner today. Love to see it. Love to see it. Stars, shining in the clear night sky, their glow traveling countless light years. To see it with your eyes, to witness and embrace this glimmer from space, 'tis romance. Lexington-class battlecruiser Constellation greets you, Commander. Alright. So it seems to have a lot of grace and poise to her. Lock her in, absolutely. And getting more copies of Constellation would be a big help, too. You do want to try to pull the ships pretty early, because I think to get the currency to unlock Laffey II from the event shop, you do want to have... Oh, another Amagi. You do want to have the ships in viable state so that you can actually bring them into battle. You want to clear each of the stages with... some of the event ships, and that will actually give you that'll clear some missions to give you additional currency to be able to get your copy of Laffey II. There are 2 copies of Laffey II available in the event shop, which is great. Once again, I am so thrilled that that's how they're handling the double UR here, and hopefully for any like future starter URs in particular, like starter type 2s, I do think that is the way to go, and I honestly very, very player friendly approach to it. All right. Can we get another Constellation? Nice, nice, nice. That's great. That is great. That's gonna help with the gold woolens too. Also, I would like to just keep like an extra dupe around of each of the ships, so definitely want to do that. We're gonna go ahead and finish all. We're gonna skip this one. See how it goes. Skip. Oh. Skip. Let's see if we can do it right this time. Renown. Another Taka. It's kind of weird. We've gotten like doubles of every gold, like every off-banner gold that we've gotten doubles of. It's a little weird. Kind of funny. Kind of funny. Alright. Let's see. Let's see who's in this one. We'll skip this one too. Oh, Bismarck. Okay, that's a new face today. That is a new face today. Another San Jacinto. We definitely have enough to max limit breaker without Boolins at this point. Alright. Next multi. Come on. Skip? Oh, Deutschland. Okay. I do hope all of you are doing well for the holidays, that you've got some restful days planned for yourselves. Oh, another San Jacinto. Whether it's, with your friends, your family, your loved ones. Another Bismarck. I was just talking about how we've been getting doubles of every single non-banner SR that we've pulled, and Bismarck again not one to rock the boat. She proved us right here. Okay. But yeah, hopefully you're all doing well. Getting ready for the holiday season. Have some plans to another Constellation. Excellent. Hoping you all have some plans to enjoy yourselves out there. Another San Jacinto, whether it's with friends, family, loved ones, if you're flying solo, whatever the situation is, I hope that you just take some time to reflect on the year and just kind of like take some time to yourself, time to yourself. It's a rare thing sometimes in this hectic. Oh, a Kaga, the battleship version. All right, okay. New face for today. All right. Now, for any new players that are watching, you definitely don't need to go in this hard for dupes like I am right now. I'm doing it more out of just, like, celebration. I like to keep extra copies around to showcase multiple skins, like stuff like that. That's definitely not necessary, so don't let this scare you. You definitely earn plenty of Boolins, universal limit break material over time naturally, so it just takes a little bit of patience. Who we got? So at this point, who do we need? I mean, we could always take more copies of Guam. We could always take more copies of Guam. We could always take more copies of Constellation, because that's just going to help with the limit breaks. So let's skip. Alright, so we actually hit the 0.5% twice, which makes a lot of sense, right? That would make sense with 200 pulls in. So that's good. That'll help with the limit break too. Valiant. Okay, alright. Winding down here. What do we got? Two more? We'll skip this one, and then the next one we will actually click through. Oh my god, that was terrible. Okay, alright. Well, that's okay. That's okay. These pulls have been really, really great so far, so I'm very pleased with how it's gone. Final multi of today. Let's finish all, and see what fate has in store to end things off today. Oh! Ending things off strong out of the gate. That heart, the confetti, the cannons. Oh, the starry eyes. Amazing. Amazing getting another Guam. Love to see it. Let's go ahead and tap through this one. Anything else to write home about? Any other surprises buried in here? Let's see, last three here. Could be another Guam. Deutschland, no. Another Constellation, that's great. That's actually great. And then an Indy-chan. Okay, alright. Well, I am very, very pleased with that outcome. I am definitely elated with those results. Let's go ahead and collect our guaranteed extra Guam here. Might as well round it out here with an extra. And then, of course, we are still going to do our daily pulls on the event, 3 per day, as per usual, and see if we're going to get any additional copies of any of the event ships. help with the currency gain and everything else for the event shop too. So that is great, and we'll do a wrap-up video for the entire Light Chasing Sea of Stars. Closer to the end of the event, we'll showcase all of the daily pulls that we got. Alright, so if we head on over to Akashi's shop now, we can see that the latest batch of skins, this latest set, is going to be a medley of Bunnygirls and Maids. It's actually going to be them revisiting this set of themes from, I think, last year or a year and a half ago. And I think they really have done it justice. They've kind of gone back to the drawing board, and when approaching these skins, have really gone back and done it right. So I'm super hyped for this set. There is another set, Batch 2, that is going to be incoming about a week into the event. We're definitely going to cover those skins as well. So why don't we save the live 2Ds for last, since those tend to be the most involved. We'll start over here with Z35. So it looks like Z35 is poised in a traditional Maid outfit, kneeling amidst this, looks like a collage of different scenes. It's almost like a storybook or a visual novel concept. And it shows her in all variety of different scenarios and key settings. It feels almost like she's playing the role of a maid than being an actual maid. She's getting her picture taken, she's enjoying some boba tea in one hand. It looks like she might have what could be a rolled up script in the other, not entirely sure. She herself is wearing a wholesome smile, cute ruffles and ribbons accent the uniform, staying true to that monochromatic black and white palette. She's brightened things up just a little bit with an assortment of pink bows peppering her umber hair. It has this fanciful and whimsical appeal to it, and Z35 feels fancy with all the frills and the details among the crinkles in the cloth, the shading, the multitude of adornments. It also is a bit of a departure from what we've seen historically with Iron Blood Maids, opting for a more bright and neutral set of colors than the edgier red and black, and in that respect I feel like it's very fitting. It's a cute skin. So next up we got Jacinto Flavor of the Day, and I am going to be picking this one up. Let's go ahead and buy this right now. Would you like me to recommend a drink? You're quite the drinker, Commander. Let's see if you can handle my favorite, hee. Okay. So, San Jacinto looks positively luscious in this traditional Bunnygirl skin. Its sleek black and white design is about as classic a look as you can get, and the skin proves why the classics really never go out of style. That plump, juicy backside just hanging over the railing is outrageously attractive. The below-angle view, expert shading, really just highlights all of the supple curves. She's stretching out those shapely, stocking-clad legs in front of her, and then of course she is glancing back over at us over her shoulder with a knowing smile. She knows that she's caught our eye, and probably the eyes of every passerby in the entire room. A real head-turner, San Jacinto is in this outfit. The bold backless design exposes her smooth porcelain skin, dipping down to the small of her back. The bodysuit fits snugly up front to support her voluptuous curves, and provides a generous eyeful of side exposure too. I wish this was dynamic, I really do, but she just looks so damn good in it for a static skin. Absolutely worth the gems. San Jacinto, we'll be meeting you in the VIP area. Now next up we have Houston 2 in a rather unconventional blend of Bunnygirl and Maid themes. I think it technically counts as a Bunnygirl theme. She has the skimpy skin-tight bodysuit, the bunny ears, perched atop her lilac hair, but there are plenty of apron frills and ribbons overlapping on top of the leotard, the shiny royal blue material, the sheer window across her ample cleavage, and the star accessories. It does feel like the skin has a bit of futuristic space-age Eagle Union elements baked into the design. The backdrop resembles a high-class cafe with an assortment of mugs, receptacles lining the shelves. It looks like a yummy slice of strawberry shortcake has slipped off of Houston 2's serving tray and landed squarely in front of us onto the seat. Those pleading emerald eyes pleaded us from underneath the shaggy-looking blanket, which, by the way, why is she pulling a shaggy blanket over herself? I'm not entirely sure, but it sure is cute. But anyway, it's okay. Houston 2, 5-minute rule. I'll gladly share that cake with you. I won't tell anybody that you spilled it. Definitely a fun and unique design for her. And next we have Louisville with a tasty dynamic skin. I don't actually have her unlocked just yet. You get her, of course, as a milestone reward throughout the event. Haven't gotten her, but I will go ahead and pick up her skin regardless, because we are going to get her, of course. Commander, here's your order of, it's written on the ticket, right? Huh? Where did I put that thing? Oh no, I'm in real trouble if I mess up the commander's order. Louisville does make for a sensational Bunnygirl. Walking along the staircase of this bar, light pools in from the grandiose window behind her, adding a slight haze and warmth to the costume. The glossy blue of the bodysuit and the bow tie perfectly complement her gorgeous pastel pink hair as it drapes over her shoulders and cascades behind her. The tailored fit, the minimalistic frills of the bodysuit serve to draw our eyes to her impeccable hourglass figure. She tops off the outfit with white gloves and white tights stretched over a pair of long, shapely legs. Louisville is certainly serving up a treat on that tray amidst the liqueur, the lighter, the matches. She's resting that magnificent chest across the platter, the pillowy softness nearly spilling out of the little top. There's this mouthwatering glisten across her silky smooth skin, highlighting the ripe, decadent curves of her world-class proportions. Now the animation, which I am going to put up here because we did get that in the preview, unfortunately I can't see it until I actually unlock her, but they really bring the skin to life. She pulls that tray against her, creating this hypnotizing bounce with each breath and adjustment. She really does look spectacular filling out this bunny suit, and this one was an incredibly easy pickup for me. Highly, highly recommended. Alright, so next up we've got Flasher here. She's taking some orders, it looks like, as a maid, but it looks like she's having a little trouble with the task. She is literally quaking in fear, eyes brimming with tears, absolutely precious. Makes you really just want to protect her. She's wearing a cute navy blue and white uniform that complements her lavender hair and eyes. She does have a serving table on wheels next to her that showcases an assortment of desserts and hot beverages. In addition to the pen and pad that she's clutching, she's also holding tightly to a stuffed animal for comfort, and just peers at us over it from behind the safety it provides. Despite only showing her eyes, Flasher's skin really does a good job of featuring a variety of different expressions to really capture all of the frenetic energy that she has. Truly an adorable crybaby, and a skin that plucks at your heartstrings. And next up is Constellation. We're going to be picking this one up as well. Another dynamic skin in the batch. Welcome, Commander. If you want me to take your order, please subscribe for 1 month to my horoscope reading on Justagram. Hee, I'm joking. If you have any questions, I will gladly answer. Okay, so clearly, Bannisters stay winning in this batch. Constellation looks phenomenal here. She's resting her buxom bust across the metal railing of the balcony as she peers down at us from the upper floor. She wears a soft and gentle expression as both her long ponytail and bunny ears just sort of gently wave in the air with each subtle movement she makes. The Bunnygirl outfit is a soft, dulcet sky blue, matching her hair and her eyes. Locks of her azure hair frame her angelic features. The top does precious little to contain her bountiful bust as it dips and sways with the animation. The shadows from the live wire lighting of the club accentuates the fulsome curves and flawlessly smooth skin. There's actually also a sheer window in the front of the leotard that exposes her navel. She's opted for light leggings to encase her long legs with a strap snugly secured around her delectable thigh, creating a soft squish in the process. I do really appreciate how fresh the outfit looks, the neon color gradient in her futuristic bunny ears as well. And also, the unique perspective from below not only allows us to enjoy Constellation's immaculate proportions, but it also showcases the impressive skylight above that opens up the scene to this vast and humbling starry night sky. It's a mesmerizing sight and a beautiful backdrop to the visual treat that is Constellation herself. Truly a top-class dynamic skin. The animations really just add so much allure to it, and I definitely recommend this one overall. It is just lovely. And next we have Cleveland in Night of the Pop-Up Shop. Clevebro getting a new live 2D, not too bad, and even as a bunny girl, she's apparently set up a pop-up shop and is getting ready to open for the night. I love how laid back and nonchalant she is, just kind of lounging in this chair, long jacket slung over her slender shoulders. It's certainly a unique outfit design as well. The transparent, strapless design of the pearl dress exposes her slim frame and midriff through the fabric. She's wearing these eccentric red leggings as well, heels half off and on. There's definitely this sort of backroom, rundown grunge appeal to this whole setting, buzzing neon lights and graffiti in the background. She does have a range of cute animations and really fetching expressions. Clevebro enjoyers should rejoice in having another premium option skin for her, and a rather girlish one at that, which can be a bit of a rarity. And here we have Laffey II, sleepy on a busy day. I don't have Laffey II unlocked just yet, but the skins themselves should be cross-compatible with the Type 1 versions and the Type 2 version, so we're going to go ahead and rent this out and check out some of the animations here. Laffey is helping out around the pop-up shop. Commander, sit wherever you want. Any open seat is probably fine. Alright, so Laffey II's Bunnygirl skin, I didn't realize this, but unfortunately, you actually can't access the full animation page in the archive under the original Laffey. I never actually bothered to check before, but I guess that is locked. Even though they are cross-compatible and they can wear the skins, they don't show up in the archive. So I can't like tap through the different animations and kind of check them all out one by one. So we're gonna have to kind of like go old school a little bit and just kind of tap through some of the animations that are available here with my original Laffey retrofit. We'll take it in stride. I came to help out, so I'll be doing my best. Not thinking about slacking off with Alan. Nope, not at all. Of course, that is a call to the whole, Alan M. Sumner. Oh, she's looking very sheepish. Cute, cute. If Ingram made a conveyor belt to deliver the food, would Laffey not have to anymore? She seems very, very pensive and deep in thought there. Okay. Laffey's job is to deliver food to the tables. I like that she's like just pointing. It's not boring because you're here, Commander. Yep. Just nod of approval. Very sweet. Oh, hold on. Actually, I think I can do it this way through the camera mode. So I'm not going to get all the voice lines, but I will at least get the animations. So she's kind of like pointing off to the side, hands on her hips, like the little, the swoosh of her twin tails. Let's see, main menu 2, she's wagging her finger at us a little bit. Main screen 3, she's kind of clapping, or maybe mission tips. Oh, she kind of like spreads her arms out. Again, as Sand stands up straight, causes her little bunny ears to kind of flop around a little. And a little question mark. Mission complete. Oh, she's giving us a little thumbs up with a sparkle at the end. It's very cute. Congratulating us. And then she's falling asleep because it's a job well done. What better way to end a successful mission, right? Commission. Oh, she's pulling up 2 fingers. She looks a little concerned there. And like little bubbles and stars coming out. Alright, so here's the login animation. She's tapping us to sit next to her. She's behind the table in the seating area. Little swoosh and speed lines. Okay, very nice, very nice. And then return to port. Looks like it's very similar. She's still stationed back there. So it just kind of whips around once again. Probably different voice line. It looks like she's also behaving a little bit differently here. Oh, we got mail tips. She's just wagging the envelope to us and then letting it drop. And then here's the touch. We've seen this one where she just kind of wiggles a little bit and then shows how soft the bunny ears are. That was kind of like the best that I could manage, unfortunately, until I actually get Laffey II. But yeah, and I wasn't able to find any secret interactions or anything like that. I was double tapping and clicking and dragging, clicking and holding. It wasn't really successful. I know that she has a bunch. They showcased them in the live stream where she has like a giant torpedo and one where she's like sleeping on the couch behind us too, or behind her as well. So I don't know. But just generally speaking, I love how absolutely fluffy her hair looks in these hugely elaborate twin tails on either side of her small frame. There's a lot of detail and shading in the fullness of the strands as they just kind of swoosh down her sides. There's a slight flush across her adorable deadpan expression. They're putting her to work, clearly. She's taking orders and serving up some desserts and cocktails, closing out tabs, all the usual business. And she's remained incredibly faithful to the bunny motif. She has little ornaments in her hair, little puffball choker accessory. There's a little charm on her hip, and her leggings even have bunny head patterns running down the length too. There's cotton balls circling her cuffs as well, and these all add to this very soft and cuddly appeal that she has. Now, Laffey has always been one to balance hard work with a healthy penchant for sleep, And this one's no exception. She does have that animation where she kind of curls up on the lounge seat behind her. Commander, Laffey, put your letters right here. Oh, she drops it. But yeah, this one's very sweet overall. Laffey looks very, very cute. Or Laffey 2, I should say. Either Laffey looks very cute in this skin. Alright, so I did find a set of interactions with the Laffey Live 2D. They were actually spoiled on the Japanese Twitter preview for the skin. So if you tap the 3 cards that are sitting over there on the table to her left, so we'll like let her finish dropping my mail right there. And you tap those cards, it zooms in, and she pulls up the cards for you to choose from. She actually does shuffle these, and they are randomized, but if you start pulling the card up, you can click and drag up, her expression changes. So you can see, like, depending on which one I pull up, she's like, she's neutral on this one, her eyes start sparkling on this one, and then she gets sad on this one. So we'll go through each one. The sad one is her working, I think. Yeah, so it's her with like the tray and like actually serving and taking orders and everything. I haven't gone through all of the animations with this one. She's kind of like shaking her head. Obviously, not the most thrilled to be working. A little aggravated. You see, she has a little angry face there. But yeah, so there's that one. If you want to go back to the card selection or the actual the default pose, you just tap those cards on the side again. So if I tap the cards again here, we're going to go back to the selection. So this time we're going to pick the neutral one. So that's sad. That's her working. So this is the neutral one. So this is where she's cradling the giant like stuffed torpedo or whatever this is. And then she does have like an assortment of different animations with the torpedo. She kind of like snuggles up to it. I think there's one where she sleeps against it too. I don't think you just tap and she kind of cycles the different animations. Yeah, so there she is. She's just like taking a nap. Very cute. And then it just gets startled awake. And if you tap the cards, it goes back. And then the third card, where she's super happy, you can probably guess which one this one is. It's where she's gone ahead and nestled herself into the couch behind her and is taking a quick nap. So very, very peaceful and cute. I actually haven't even tapped during this one to see if she wakes up. Oh, she's like dreaming and shivering. I don't want to wake her up. But, oh, there's her dreaming? Oh, she's having a little nightmare. But yeah, those are the interactions that I was able to find. Let me know, certainly, if you find any others down below in the comments. And last, but certainly not least, we have Guam stage-setting Charmer in her Live 2D debut. Let's go ahead and buy this one, because I'm definitely snatching it up. Bunny Idol on the stage. Commander, you're in for a banger performance, so just forget about everything else and keep your eyes on me. Yes, ma'am. Will do. Now, before we do hop into the Bunnygirl animations, we will definitely get to those. I did want to just check out the dynamic skin for Guam in her OG outfit. So yeah, it's nice. She's just kind of floating with that giant mecha behind her, and then the thrusters go on. Her twin tails go buck wild. They're with the curls. They're just kind of like swinging freely. I really like it. It's kind of like carefree. It honestly just seems like she's enjoying herself. I like it, and there's more going on with the mecha than I actually expected there to be with the dynamic skin. It's actually pretty nice. And of course, here is Guam looking absolutely spectacular in this skimpy and patriotic bunny suit outfit. Let's go ahead and check out some of the animations here. So log in. Oh, we got like a little screen going with the backdrop as she makes her entrance. A little dance number 2. Look at how much is going on. The little wink. She's blowing a kiss. Oh my god, that's amazing. I missed what she was saying. Guam here, wishing you a good evening from the stage. Did you not realize how late it is, Commander? I'm joking. It's all just visual effects. I mean, just the light show, the confetti, the stars in the sky as well. Main screen 1. Don't I look better than Dandy Ciego with this outfit on? I like that the spotlight comes on. She strikes a little pose, too. I definitely can sense that rivalry. Main screen 2. Whoa, this Bunny Idol thing is popping off. I need to thank Laffey for the idea later. So the idea came from Laffey, apparently. I like that she's kind of doing a little hopping motion, and then doing a little cheer before grabbing the mic again. Main screen 3. Where are you looking? I'm right over here. Ha ha ha. Stop looking away, Commander. She's gonna blow a kiss. Nice. Main screen 4. Camera Manjuu crew, remember to get some shots of the audience too. Don't you try to hide, Commander. Main screen 5, crap, jumping up here is pretty dangerous, but with the commander watching, maybe it's worth the risk? So it looks like all of those kind of have their different voice lines, but they all kind of share the same blow kiss animation. Normal touch. Yeah, Commander, I love you. Now say I love you too, loud and clear. I like that she's like shouting towards us and making a little cone with her hands there. Special touch. Save it for after the show, okay? Oh, it sounds like she's on board after the show. A little maybe. It sounds like she's on board with a little maybe private show after the performance. I don't know. But she is kind of like sandwiching her chest between her arms, doing a little dance number, and then giving us a kiss again, blowing a kiss rather. Head pat. And she's just kind of like going into a little giggle fit and then kind of swaying her hips a little bit. Nice, nice. Mission reminder, mission commencing. Now get going. I'll stay here and report on your performance. Oh, she does like a little dance two-step there. Raises her hand in the sky. Mission complete. Now you got that done quick. Wow, you got that done quicker than I could finish my daily lessons. A lot of pointing and winking and bouncing. Mail reminder, letter for you. Gotta say, this one was a pretty hard read. Return to port. Oh, aren't you happy you get to see me perform the moment you come back? I know you are, so forget all your troubles and be happy. She does like a little hip maneuver. It zooms in as well. Very nice, okay. Commission complete. Commission complete. Camera Manjuu, crew, boogie on with me to the dock. She's like pointing onward and upward. Very nice. Alright, so I've tried my best, and I have identified at least one set of interactions with Guam's Bunnygirl skin. So if you tap the microphone, it actually brings up these little like audience lights, and so it's like it's from the perspective of you, the commander, in the audience, and you've brought up the lights, and you can actually click and drag or tap and drag to wave the lights in tandem. You have control over them to cheer on Guam in her performance. If you tap on the lights, and it's kind of weird because it feels like you have to tap them a couple of times, but you notice how the one on the left turns purple, and the one on the left and one on the right is still blue. So I can still wave the one on the right. If I tap the one on the left, it turns purple and it's static. And when one of them is purple and one of them is blue, you can tap the microphone again, and Guam will start a little dance number that just kind of like loops for you. So with this one where it's purple on the left and blue on the right, she just kind of does this mesmerizing hip sway over and over again. And if you tap on her again, or tap on where her hand is, she switches back. And if you keep tapping the lights, they'll switch from purple to blue. And if you make the right one purple, there we go, and then tap the mic again, she actually does this little heart dance. She makes a little heart with her fingers and then just does a little dance on stage. So it's quite cute, quite cute. I don't think there's any specific dance for both of them being purple, from what I can tell. It doesn't seem like it anyway. But yeah, so that's all I've been able to find. Unfortunately, no real interactions with her, at least her outfit or anything. Of course, if I'm missing any interactions, please just let me know. Let me know down below in the comments. But yeah, Guam is undeniably a stunner in this live 2D Bunnygirl skin. Bright, cheerful, and electrifying with plenty of dance moves, poses, hip sway to keep the audience entranced. The gigantic speakers on either side of her make for a spectacle, along with the veritable kaleidoscope of vibrant colors with the confetti falling, the light show in the back, flashing monitors everywhere, fluorescent neon signage, the audience with their lights undulating. Further in the distance, you can make out the array of stars peppering the night sky as well with this outdoor performance. Now she has squeezed her dynamite figure into this tiny bunny suit, rocking the red, white, and blue. Patriotic ribbons and frills adorn the collar, gloves, and thigh-high boots. The outfit is scant, allowing us to drink in the view of her exposed, smooth, creamy skin. Her narrow waist is cinched tight by the double buttons, and the top is struggling as it clings to her majestic, ample bust through her hops, skips, and bobs on the main stage. The red garters are bold and eye-catching. The high-cut design of the bodice shows off a generous amount of succulent thighs and hips. She has, of course, donned a top hat with bunny ears to complete the look, which adds almost this magician's pageantry to the ensemble. Truly a showstopper. She has this undaunted showgirl aesthetic and intensity. Guam is certainly no stranger to showmanship, winking her sparkling eyes as her golden blonde hair swishes behind her with every movement, and her fanged smile lifts everyone's spirits. Bombastic presence, blended with those divine curves, makes for the perfect stage presence, and her bubbliness is palpable with her raw passion and energy. Now, I do have to say that I was hoping for more interactions and secret interactions with Guam herself and her outfit, but I do really like the unique play on being an audience member and just showing off specific looping dance numbers that you can control. It's a really cool idea. You know, all in all, definitely a fantastic new addition to the Live 2D library, a great and very, very fitting debut skin for Guam, and certainly a visual delight through and through. Guam looks amazing, and this was an easy pickup for me. Alright, so that is all of the Bunny and Maid skins from this set. Like I said, Batch 2 should be dropping next week, and of course we will be covering and reviewing those when they do go live. But I think that is going to call it for our coverage of Day 1 of the Light Chasing Sea of Stars event, featuring, of course, 2 brand new ultra-rare Eagle Union ships, Laffey II and Guam. Let me know down below how your pulls went. Hopefully you got all of the copies that you needed super early in your first multi or so. Best of luck to you on your dailies. Hope you get everything that you're looking for. Let me know down below which of the skins from this batch is your favorite. If you did end up picking up any of them, let me know as well. Of course, if I missed any interactions or anything, of course, make sure to highlight those. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, subscribe to the channel for more Azur Lane content. We thank you all so much for watching, for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really do appreciate it. And until next time, let's protect those waters.